The Ladybug Town, written by Rick Winter, illustrated by Omar, Aranda. Near some land far away, up over the ridge, beyond the horizon, some ladybugs lived, in their own little town, in their own little place. There were plenty of flowers and plenty of space, where ladybugs flew and soared through the air and looked down and delighted how pretty it was there. The colors were vibrant, and the sidewalks all clean. The grass was all trimmed and brilliantly green. There was a ladybug playground at the end of each street, and all the colored swing sets were considered a treat. Always clean and well polished, each hour of each day. They kept it neat as a pin because they liked it that way. Ladybugs themselves were a sight to behold, with multiple colors, some crimson, some gold. Primarily reddish with black spots on their back, easy to spot as a matter of fact. The ladybug mayor of Ladybug Town declared to the residents and all those around, "It's our duty, our mission, to keep the town clean. I'm looking for spotless, if you know what I mean." The ladybugs in town did their absolute best to honor the mayor's most peculiar request. Her desire was to use a whisk broom and a pan to sweep up debris and put trash in the cans. The vehicles that drove through Ladybug Town were clean as a whistle, and everyone found it felt nice to live in a village that glistened. And even better it seemed that everyone listened to the mayor's request, to the mayor's desire to keep the place clean. No one ever got tired of doing their part to make it just right. The Ladybug Town was tidy and tight. Despite the clean message that everyone got, it seemed a few ladybugs simply forgot to carry out their duty and hold up their end. The rules put in place were beginning to bend. Occasionally speaking, some folks in the town noticed some trash found its way to the ground. The mayor, bewildered, asked, "How could this be?" and specifically asked if anyone had seen a resident, a tourist, or maybe a guest. Wasn't trying that hard, wasn't doing their best to keep the place clean, wasn't doing things right, to keep Ladybug Town looking spiffy and bright. It seemed for some reason, things seemed to get worse. More trash on the ground, on the sidewalks, more dirt. There were fingerprints found daily, and the mayor declared, "I'm beginning to think that no one here cares. This town was once pretty, once delightfully seen, as a model of perfection labeled cozy and clean. But I'm tired of seeing all this trash on the ground. From now on, it will be called simply the Litterbug Town. The Litterbug Town, the Litterbug Town. The mayor declared it the Litterbug Town. This is unthinkable," she said to the crowd. "You let paper fly in the air and land on the ground. I'm perturbed beyond words. You should be ashamed of this place. You made it a mess. It's a total disgrace. It's time that we fix it, and the messiness stops. Someone quick, grab a sponge or a mop." The town got the message. It was painfully clear. There was work to be done, and this was the year. They would turn things around, make it clean once again. With a total team effort, the work now began. The ladybug mayor led them with grace and with style. The ladybugs responded and worked with a smile as they polished the fire truck and swept every street, washed every window, and then would repeat. Every chore that would be needed to be done. It didn't really seem like work. It felt more like fun. The town fixed the problem and cleaned up the mess. You probably figured out. You probably guessed. The mayor was happy, prideful, and proud. Before the community, she shouted out loud, "You clearly got the message. The town's on the mend. You're forgiven this time, but don't let it happen again."